Now, hey, Stu from UAV Futures here. Let me just fix up this camera, get some of these legends in shot. How you guys going? Welcome to the FPV Mix, the greatest live stream on the internet, or at least in the top 10 when it comes to drones, specifically in the Oceanic region. But this is the stream for you guys. A bit of a surprise one. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday. Let's do some mic checks, all that sort of stuff. But today, a bonus stream just for you guys. We're going to hang out, have some fun. So grab yourself a cup of coffee, grab yourself a beer, whatever you want to partake in. Maybe it could be a nice, refreshing glass of water, whatever it may be. Here we are. We're going to be doing this stream, hanging out and just having a good time, watching some drone videos. And a bit different today because we didn't announce that we're going to be doing this stream. We just thought, yo, let's fire up a bit of a bonus stream. Or we did put a little announcement on the Discord, but other than that, there wasn't any YouTube notifications, nothing like that. But here we are. Ryan saying, could we do clip that a bit early tonight because I may have to go in 50 mins or so. Don't worry, my friend. This show goes for about an hour. The hour of power, LiPo hour of power. If you're new to drones or anything, you want to learn about FPV, this is the right place for you. But I'm going to kick it off. I was just watching this before. How cool is this? I don't know if there's sound, so I'm going to be muting it. But check this out, and we've got screen share as well. If I press this, I thought this was a pretty cool little, you know, just having some fun with some RC stuff, a bit of slow motion. Is there music? Yep. So we'll have to skip that there. But just cruising around doing some FPV, chasing some micro drift cars. So there we go. I thought this was just a fun little way to start our day. I've never been to a place like this. I don't know, does anyone else do this? How much do these little drift cars cost? But it looks pretty fun and a lot cheaper, I guess, than doing the real thing. But yeah, I thought very, very cool stuff. Right there, we'll leave this playing while we go through. We got Chaos FPV. He's saying, hey, Charlie. Yes, Charlie's down there just behind me, eagerly waiting. Colin is saying, are you on Discord, man? Yes, absolutely. There is the Discord link. It's probably in the description of this live stream. There's about 13,000 members over on the Discord server. Ryan is saying they cost a bit. Is RS7 Driver saying, what the heck? You're trying to sneak one by me. Welcome, RS7 Driver, the man, the myth, the legend as well. One of the most caring people in FPV and also, dare I say, on the planet. We've got lots of legends here. Kiz, of course. He is in the house. We're going to be playing some Clip That videos. I think I stole his thumbnail for this one as well. Gaptooth Granny, he's here. We got Malice Vex, Donnie. Man, we're getting all the, dare I say, the love family up in here today. That doesn't sound very appropriate. We've got JFPV as well. We've already got Johnny DRC. And you know what? A huge shout out to him because not only for this donation, thank you very much for using that Streamlabs link there, Johnny DRC, first donation of the day. We're going to give Charlie a little snack as well. I'm going to jump over it in just a minute. This is almost finished, this little cool video I thought we'd start with, but let me see. I press pause here. Jumping over here. Johnny DRC actually sent me an email yesterday, you know, because the stream wasn't on. Just checking if it was going to be alright, if the stream was happening, all that sort of stuff. So here you go, Johnny DRC. Here's a special shout out for you. Thank you for the stream love there, and also just checking in and seeing how I was going, all that sort of stuff. It is great to see you here as well on a day when we don't normally stream. Now, I do have some treats for Charlie. Somewhere, dog. And RS7 Driver, hope you're noticing my very cool t-shirt that I've got on today. Charlie, where have we put your dog treats? That's his tail on the wall right there. Bear with me. We're going to try and find Charlie's little snacks. Hang on, I think they're out on the table, possibly out here. We are currently in the process of moving house, so I need some more light out here, Charlie. Okay, dog. I'm gonna get him some kibble. Bear with me 10 seconds. Charlie, entertain people on the stream. Hey, Charlie. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, Charlie, I had to just get you some... On your bed, buddy. I had to just get you some kibble because I don't know where your dog treats have gone. I'm sure that he won't complain too much. Here you go. This is from Johnny DRC. Let's see. Todd is saying something... long micro stream right there. Oh, and also forgot to turn out the extra lights. Bear with me. Man, nothing but professional here. Alright, it's getting spooky. I've turned the lights out. Donations are kicking off. I don't know what's happening. Alright, let's see. And that was Don E saying find the treats as well. If you're new to the stream, I guess you guys, they're feeding the dog some breakfast. So this one's from Donnie. Thank you very much, Donnie. What's going on? Stream. Hey, plug. And when you're on Charlie Cam, it muted the mic. Oh, okay. Let me see if I could fix that right now. So click on dog cam. Let's add a new mic source. Check, 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 mic check. There we go. Hopefully that's working. Let me know. Oh, I don't know how much of that you would have cut out. Anyway, let's have a look here. Here we are. We're back. Welcome to the FPV Mix. We're getting those technical issues out of the way. I can get this picture off the screen as well. Some more people drifting, chasing RC car. Someone saying they got the same headset. That is from Chase the Face. We've got Scooter File in the house as well. And Johnny DRC let me know that the microphone is working. You know what? Let's have a bit of fun. We're going to peruse through Reddit. Let's have a look. new segment I've just come up right now. It's called What's Hot in Reddit This Week. So we're talking about multicopters, FPV, jumping over here, doing a bit of screen share. So we checked out this one, chasing RC drifters, working on FPV beginner site. Okay. Well, F me, I guess. What's wrong right here? Let's see if we can find the problem. What are we looking at? Have they burnt these? Dropped a bit of soldering? Or what's going on? These little burn marks? I'm not too sure. Can't tell. With that one, Demons FPV saying, give West Coast Multicoder Club in WA a shout out for a stew. Terry Johnson does loads for the FPV community here in Australia. We have the second state finals in a few months. So g'day to West Coast Multi-Rotor, the greatest club in WA. Get ready, get set, get your lipos plugged in, and let's have some fun. So, and big shout out to Terry Johnson. I feel like I'm on the radio right there. So let me know, how did that go? Demons FPV, the Feds Cook JB is watching you live right now. So a huge shout out to JB, the man, the myth, the sarong, the fashionista straight from Paris with the latest fashion. It is none other than JB. Big shout out to him. Thank you so much for helping people in the hobby. And the most important thing that I want to say to JB is he has changed people's lives in so many positive ways. It's something that I am the most passionate about. FPV and these flying robots aside, the thing I truly care about is people empowering their lives and just feeling better and just improving, I guess, everything out about their life. And that is what FPV has done for me. That's why I want to share it with as many people as I can. That is my entire mission, to get more people into the hobby so they can have such a great time. And JB helps people do that as well. So I just want to say a big shout out to him and all the work that he does. So whether people get into the hobby from my videos, from JB's videos, from someone else's, together everybody's changing people's lives for the better, one FPV pilot at a time. So thank you so much, JB, for tuning in and I guess just helping the FPV community. You are pretty much one of the pillars of the community, and it wouldn't be the same without you. So thank you so much. All right. You should watch JB stream. I was watching yours. Okay, I should apologize actually if JB has a stream the same time as me. I should say I have one the same time as him because I don't normally stream today. It was just because I wasn't feeling very well yesterday. And today I thought, well, I better catch up and say hello to you guys. So that's why we're streaming today. JB, don't worry, I'm not trying to steal your turf there or muscle in on the stream. You've got those huge streams anyway with 500 plus viewers, man. You're absolutely killing it, and I couldn't be more proud of you. Well done. All right. Demons mate is saying done like a pro at your futures. Stu, thank you, love you mate, and thank you so much for tuning in as well, and tagging me with that little bit. You know, it helps me. It's a lot easier to find those comments there. Demons FPV. We got some love coming through on the super chats as well, man. A lot of love actually coming through. Thank you very much there. Plummet FPV saying, sup my brother, FPV for life. Absolutely. And this is where I feel like I'm in a bit of a cheeky position. Like, let's say if everyone's talking about electronic components getting more expensive. If FPV bit the dust and disappeared forever, I actually feel really special and lucky that I have a secret stash. Well, it's not a secret stash. I have a stash of FPV components. I really can do FPV for life. When I'm old and grey and in a wheelchair like Russell Wolf, I'm going to be still doing some FPV. We've also got one from Bork who said TPU Ender 3 for antenna and camera. I don't know if that's a question or not there, Bork, but we're going to give Charlie a snack as well. Here you go, Charlie. Oh, yeah, this has got to be delicious. Some kibble for breakfast. Oh, Charlie. Yum, yum, yum. All right. Look, this is my thoughts on some TPU around antennas. Painless 360 did a video. Look, I didn't watch it, but a lot of people reference it all the time, where you can actually get a bit of signal degradation by putting TPU around your antenna. I do it all the time. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I'm not doing extreme long ranges or anything like that though. But yeah, I'd say go for it. You know, for 90% of the pods, it's going to be fine. 99%. Quad Dork, the man with the palindrome, is here as well. I really like his name. He is saying he was looking for my stream yesterday. Yes, sorry that it wasn't doing that. Let's have a look. We've got 57 people watching, 29 thumbs up, 1 thumbs down. That's probably, I'm going to say that was Malice Vex right there. But thank you for those people who did hit the thumbs up button. And scrolling through. Chucker FPV says, have you thought of doing a Where Are They Now episode? What, like, where are pilots now? What are they doing? RS7 driver is saying no FPV is no excuse to not have a live stream. Blow up the Cron is in the house. He's saying I still don't like you. He's he's talking to Malice Vex. I thought you were talking to me there. Blow up the Cron, but blow up the Cron. He is a person who I spoke to multiple years ago. I think when I first moved into this place, he was on Discord quite a lot. He built one drone, took it for a flight, and then went, you know what? He loves the community. But he didn't do too much drone flying, but he was still a very, very nice gentleman right there. Michael Blades is saying Bardwell loves you. And props off at UAV Futures. I had 2,000 people decide to join the props off family last night. FPV is the best hobby ever. So congratulations there. Props off. Let's continue with our Perusian. Wait, Peru? We're going to be continuing to look at Reddit. We're going to see if Donnie is going to be coming on this show in a little bit as well. Maybe. I'm putting the pressure on him for what's up with the Don. Doing a screen share. We've already checked out this one. Let's see. After a friendly love tap, my heart jumped. All right, so apparently there's a drone right here. Oh, is that what... Did he clip into a drone? Let's see. See if we can see what's happening. I like this new segment. You know, what's going on? The weekly Reddit dose. Oh, okay, you can just see the little part there. All right. This is why if Trevor was here, he would tell me off for flying around somewhere like this, because you can quite easily smash a window or something like that. You know, that could have ended very, very differently. I'm not a big fan of doing this sort of... I know a lot of people like it, but I'm not a big fan of doing this sort of office flying. I just think there's too much at stake. Not only going to smash a drone, which I really couldn't care less about. You might, I could be wrong, but you might smash somebody's windows, and then, you know, it's just not setting the greatest example for the hobby, because accidents can happen. Can someone tell me what this word is? Confluence. What does that mean? River confluence? I don't know what that means. Please let me know in the chat. Block the Cron is saying, thanks, I love to fly, but just can't get the time to do it. Don E is the king. That's from Block the Cron as well. Cruising down here. So this is the segments of Reddit at the top, showing some Reddit love. And looks like a really nice place to fly. At least it's not too deep. And the water doesn't look too dirty as well. If you did lose your drone, you could just wade through there and get it. Not if it was... It's definitely not Australia. But, so you're probably not going to die. I would not wade out here. This looks a lot deeper out there. I don't think I'd want to go get my drone there, but in that little creek near the bridge, absolutely. Here's a Bartlett. Scare him. Lucky I got my brown pants on today. Thank you very much, Kiz, there, for your donation. He says, nothing really to say, just sharing the love, and straight back at you, Kiz. Thank you so much for everything that you've done in this hobby. We are truly blessed to have every single person that is in here, and truly blessed to have you as well, Kiz. We're going to give Charlie a little snack, and I also want to say, here you go, Charlie. That's from Kiz. I would like to know how people have changed their lives as well. Like, Kiz, has FPV improved your life? Because I know that when you started here, and I hope that I helped get you into this hobby, you've become such an integral member of this as well. So thank you so much there, Kiz, for the donation. Oh, we got JB sharing the love as well. He's saying, g'day! Sent it through a huge donation, the top chat of the day. Thank you very much, Joshua Bardwell. Look, he sent through the orange right there. Thank you very much, JB. And you know what? Why he's here? I don't know if JB's ever watched this, but we actually have a special Clip That segment. And because you might be watching this part right now, we're going to play it right now. Kiz, if you could, can you please upload your Clip That if it is ready? And trust me, JB, if you're streaming this, it's parent friendly, but just. And we've also got RC Fritters FPV sending through a super chat as well, saying, mate. Good to see you again, Stu. You too, JB. Hey, look, I've got to ask JB while you're here. I am working on a secret project. Can I include you in it? I can't really say too much more. I asked XJet the other day. He's like, yeah, that's cool, man. We can work on something like that. Am I cool to use you in my secret project, JB? Please let me know in the chat as well. What I want to show people, check this out. Because if I go down to live stream general chat, a stew in the hand is worth two in the bush. This is the video we're going to be watching today. This is the early clip that. It's clip that, yeah. And I should say, if you've got kids watching, be prepared. This might not be something that you want to let them see. All right, we always put subtitles on. It's time for clip that, boys. We're getting it. We're bringing it in early for JB because he's in here. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's a 45 seconds. That's a lot more than usual. Boys and girls, what has everyone thoughts on coming on, guys? To be honest, it has been something that I had great pleasure in watching. I'm not going to spoil what happened in the end, but it was apparently it was very loud. All right, jumping back over here. Do you guys want to watch Bruce Fisted? Let's see if we can get this on the screen. Here we go. How long do I have to keep that there, Bruce? You rascal devil. Hopefully I've got all my clothes on, otherwise it might take a bit of explaining to do. And hey, I'm about to say something that might shock some people. It's not the sausage that I love. It is women's soggy bushes. Whoa.
Oh my god, kids.
Spoke too soon. That's too much. Oh, and also the challenge. Speaking of this, thank you very much there, kids. Woo! It's just your picture. Yeah, we can talk about it off screen. JB, it's literally just a picture of you that I would like to use. Let's see. Minimize this for... Check it out. I'm sick of this picture, actually, XJet, if you ever tune in. This has been, ever since last week, for the last 8 days, this has been my background right here. If we do a bit of a screen share, we've had Bruce on the phone, staring at me for a week. Bruce, I would like to change this back to my family, please. If you ever tune in, please let me do that. It's been like this for a long time, so there we go. Oh, Demons FPV is having a laugh as well. We got Michael 58, I should say, saying glad to see your live stream. If that's your age, welcome. Thank you so much. 58 years old, still in FPV, and that's something I love as well. FPV can be for anybody, no matter how old they are, young, old. Whatever your skill level is, wherever you live, that's what I love about FPV. I feel bad, actually, that I haven't been flying nearly as much as I would like to. My daughter's even been asking, when can we fly drones? But the weather here is absolutely terrible, which is the #1 reason why we are moving. We are moving 1,500 miles north, in the southern hemisphere. The closer you go, for us, the more you go north, the more tropical it gets, I guess, a little bit. And for me, yeah, I'm hoping we have some clearer skies, some less wind, all that sort of stuff. And nobody wants too much wind right there. Here's, let me adjust this microphone. Case the Face is saying, I think you and JB should rock some Apex Legends. We have already done that, actually. We did a pacifist run. I think we came like second or something, where we just didn't shoot a single shot right there. Johnny DRC saying, just on my phone, Stu on the computer. And Celis, the man, the myth as well. Celis is the world's best FPV cook. So if you'd like some FPV meals, please check out his stuff. What we're doing, we're going through Reddit right here. Before I got distracted, having a look at some of the top videos on Reddit, hanging out, having some fun, and jumping over to screen share. Let's see what else is happening in the week of Reddit. All right, is this sorted by top? Top by this week. Top by this week. All right. Let's see. We got the Tango 2. Oh, looks like it's in Australia. We've got a phaser battery. What is this? We've got some DJI goggles. Just press and record on his GoPro. Got to adjust that ISO setting. And off we go. Wait, is that over some roads? Oh, well. Okay. Absolutely rip. This has to be... Is this sped up? Does this look sped up to you guys, or is that like a full... That has to be. Or is he just absolutely screaming around? I don't know. Joe was saying, just thought I'd drop in and say hi. Haven't seen y'all in a few years. Or what's going on, Joe? Is this Joe as well? Like, Joe Waterboy Joe, or is this a different sort of Joe? And we got Blob the Cron still here. Hunter said, yeah, it's sped up. It does look very, very quick. I was watching a video about AI race cars and spotted something. All right, so they're just using the old Rotor Riot lenses. There we go. That is the second top post of the week. And this one from FPVG, we got a bit of stick cam as well. Cruising through some very tight gaps right there. Some very nice flippy floppy skills. Again, I don't know about the environment, because if you're doing crazy stuff like this, that's very easy to smash something. So I don't really condone this. Would you like this full screen? Right there. If you've got any questions or anything like that, please throw them down in the comments as well. Let me know. Let me know, what have you guys been up to? Who got out flying this week? What do you want to fly? Have there been any FPV developments? What current goggles are you using? Would you recommend them to others? And if you got into the hobby, what would you do differently? This is making me feel a bit dizzy, actually. This is, this isn't my favorite freestyle style. I much prefer a bit of smooth, flowy action. I just know that's going to come back. Oh, kids, stop recording me. Why am I live streaming this? But I just know that's going to come back to bite me. However, yeah, that's too much flippy flops for me. Here we go. I have already watched this one. Doing a few power loops as well. We've got 159 upvotes. This, for me, is just asking to smash your GoPro or smash your camera, even though it looks like it's recorded from DJI. I wouldn't be... it's pretty skillful, though, the way he's able to do this. How many is he going to do? I can't even... see? Yeah, okay, this is just... That's impressive. The control that he's got there. Very, very impressive. Oh my gosh. Woo! That was good. That was better than I thought. This deserves more upvotes. This is probably my favorite one of the week so far. I know, because I know how tricky that is. I didn't say another word right there because I was worried Kiz was going to... Why is the video ending? It says we still got 45 seconds left on it. I don't know what's going on here. Here we're at 2 miles using a 25 milliwatt pasta sauce lid. That's just a little DVR picture. Found an old baby hawk. So much fun. Yeah, they're a pretty cool little drone right there. Donnie is saying, smash the like, y'all. 62 watching. Hit that like button. Gap230 says, hey Stu, do you accept liftoff? Do you accept liftoff or other sim type vids? Yeah, if you've got some, throw them in there, man. Kiz Bartlett says he's always watching as well. And Hunter saying, Stu got me into the hobby and Bardwell provided lots of technical knowledge when I ran into issues. Thank you so much for letting me know. It is my pleasure. Alright. Watching this one. Again, just the power loops. I've never really done this type of flying. You know, car park flying. I guess I'm a bit of a chicken when it comes to worrying about breaking other people's property or crashing into cars or windows or anything like that, so I'm not too sure. Just traded for a brand new Horus 10S combo kit. That's not my favorite radio. The Horus, the Horrible. I think I used to have one of them. It was very expensive as well. We got a bit of Whoop racing. This is pretty cool, actually. Check out how quick this one goes. This is what you should aspire to, Kiz, around your house, mate. This is insane. But the thing you have to remember when it comes to people setting up a track in their house, even though this is amazing piloting skills, so much of it becomes muscle memory almost of how you feel on the sticks right here. This is, it's incredible. But if you put this pilot on a different track, I don't think the results would be nearly as impressive. That'd still be very, very impressive, but I think that's one of the reasons I noticed it on my UAV Futures test track, is I was so much faster there versus other places, because you just knew the track inside and out. You knew where the turns were, and you just sort of knew what you needed to do with the quad to make it, get through the track really, really quick. But very, very cool stuff right here. And nonetheless, pretty crazy. And also one of the bonuses about being inside, you can fly this whenever you like. You don't have to wait for perfect weather or anything like that. So it almost looks sped up right there. Kiz says he's going to need more gates. Russ Wolf, he's saying hi, everybody. But you spelt it incorrectly there, Russ. You need to, I don't know what sort of high you're talking about, but anyway, we'll leave those 420 meat pies alone. Liftoff has Bardwell's house. FPV Air 2 has the UAV Futures test track. It does, actually. And the crazy thing, FPV Air 2 was made by one person. So if you're in the market for a sim, hey, you know what? Who doesn't have a sim? Let me know in the comments right now. Who does not have a sim on their computer? If you would like a sim code and you're watching this, let me know in the chat, in the comments, and we'll see how we go. All right, Kiz Bartlett saying must be his high sight. Oh, for those of you who don't know, Russ Wolf can't see very well, not only because he's 600 years old, but he's also colorblind. So there you go, Russ Wolf. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a great day right there. I do not. A lot of people saying don't have a sim. All right, I would love one. Let's see what we can do. Let's have a look here. We've got 64 people watching. For every like past here, I'll stick a sim code in the comments for you guys. So if we're on 54, let's see how many likes can we get in 60 seconds, and then that's how many sim codes that I'm going to stick in the in the chat for you guys right there, giving out some sharing some FPV love. Ryan says, Stu, I have a clip that from the stream as well. Yes, Ryan, we're going to watch yours. We just quickly jumped over and saw Bardwell streamed Kiz's, because Kiz has been basically going for almost over a year now as well. So there we go. But we will be watching your clip that as well, of course, Ryan. A lot of people hitting the likes. We're up to 67. What were we on? 54. That's whew, we're up to 16 keys already. Why did I say that? Okay, all right. Looks like we're going to got a little bit of work to do. We're up to, let's just see, right here. Now, this is going to go quick. What you need to do, if you have a Steam account on Steam, this is where this is going to go, and I should be able to share this. You go to, let's have a look here. You're going to need Steam. You can just Google that and jump over here. You go games, activate a product on Steam, and that's where you enter the code that I'm going to give you. Now, someone else might enter the code before you, in which case it'll say, hey, you can't enter that code. It's not working, blah, blah, blah. Try one of the other ones. Let's see. If I go to Facecam, let's see. People saying it's free. Who cares? Yeah, you might already have it. Let's have a look here. I'm going to find my little list. Bear with me because I haven't opened these up in a little bit. Where did I keep these? No, that's my passport photo. We don't want to put that into the internet, thank you. Here we go. How many did we say we need? 20? Oh, I'm running actually a little bit low. Alright, here's 20 keys. That should be enough for everybody. Cut those, file, save. Charlie's out of here. Alright, here we go. Here is 20 keys. You might have to pause the chat. Oh, they're not going to be spaced. Get out of here. Is it going to make me do it one at a time? Alright, they're going to be over on my Discord, right? So that's going to be an easier way. And here we go. Please tag the one that you have. So over on the Discord, under Stu live stream chat, I'll make an invite for you right now as well. Create an invite. Copy. I will also try and post it here. It's not letting me. So I'll post a few here for those as well. Look, there's some keys. You can see that. Yeah, that's not going to work out well. I'm going to delete that. Remove. All right, if you have a look here, now You can redeem this on Steam if you go to screen share. So right here, these are all the different codes that you can put in for a Steam key. And look at this. There you go. What sim is it? It's a surprise sim. So there you go. If you use one, good luck. Copy it and then let people know which one you used as well. So I don't know. That's just some bonus keys for you guys. Bonus sim keys for you legends. Alright, jumping back over here to Facecam, sharing the love of FPV. If you've just tuned in, welcome to the FPV Mix. We've been streaming for a little while. We were watching some Reddit. We might be doing a daily dose of Donnie in just a little bit. Let's have a look. I don't even know what time I started streaming. It says I started streaming less than 1 minute ago, but that doesn't sound correct. Anyway, Monster Train gameplay when that's from Busby FPV. I don't know how you guys know I play Monster Train. Did that show up on my Steam? That's one of my most played games, actually. Todd is saying, unfortunately, I don't have Discord. Rightio, Todd. I'm going to use one for you. I'll see if I can. This one is just for you. Got to be quick. There's another one. Alright, there we go. Donnie's saying it's only been 2 mins. Let's save this. And running low on those keys. Okay. Gaptooth Granny saying, hey Stu, you've been about this for 1 hour. Let's do it. We might tune in with the Don, see what he is up to as well. We might do a bit of what's going on with the Don. A little segment where we tune in with Donnie. It's been actually about 4 months since we've done one. That is if Donnie is around and he's not too busy. So I'm going to jump over, see what he's doing, what's going on with the Don. And see if he's in here. Mic check. Donnie, my brother from another mother on the other side of the planet. Can you hear me?
Check 1, 1, 2.
No, I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Donnie.
Do I move it closer? Hello?
No, I can hear. I'm just messing with you. How you been, my brother?
I mean, my palms are already sweaty enough. Thank you very much.
What's going on, man?
I was like, he's going live today. Hey, you know what? I'm free right now. This will work out. Did not expect to be on the show. We haven't done the daily dose in a minute, so
that's right. It's been a little while, but I'm sure a lot of people have missed you. For those of you who don't know, Donnie is my American correspondent who keeps us up to date with what's going on over there. He's also started his live stream, which you can check out on what days? Is that yesterday? You did your live stream, Donnie?
Two days ago, so it'd be the 3rd, just before the 4th. Yep, Saturday evenings at 9:20 Eastern time, PM.
The Saturday session. Yeah. I'm sure you can post your a link to it somewhere right here. And let's see what people are saying in the chat. They're saying thanks for the keys.
You made me a mod over there in your server. I don't know how long ago, but you haven't made me one here yet.
All right. We'll see what's happening. Where are you? Right here, Don E. I'll make you a mod right now. Add moderator. All right. Here we go.
I see you're getting very excited on your move. Couldn't be more happier for you.
Yeah, man.
I think that's going to be a very highlight of your life.
I think so as well. Something I'm really looking forward to. Like where we live in the south of Australia, it is just not conducive to doing anything outside. I work for myself. I work from home. So I am stuck indoors quite a lot, and I don't think that's good for your mental health as well in the long run. I don't think people are designed to be stuck indoors as much as we kind of are in our lives. So I can't wait to move up there and just be outside more, you know. Take the kids to the beach all the time and have some weather where you can wear shorts and t-shirts instead of Ugg boots and jackets even when you're inside, you know. I know it doesn't get as cold as where you are, but I think Kurt Cobain was right. Weather changes moods.
Oh, it does. It does. For me, I don't know if I could live in a full rainy season like some of those places, but sometimes I find the beauty in it, and I find a way to just go dance in it type thing. You know, yep. Like one of my edits I did a few days ago. Like I'll just like, you know what? If it storms on me, it storms on me. Like I'll either fly until it drops out of the sky, or it'll break up long enough for me to get a pack in and stuff. And it kind of that's how it worked out. Like I got my flight in. There was a few raindrops in the flight, and I got poured on just before and after. Like it cleared up just for a flight, you know. So
For me, the part that makes it hard though is because I do this, not only because I love it and for fun, but also for a business. So it's very tricky when you can't review a product. I've got something.
yes.
Hey, do you want to test this? Put it through its paces. Oh, it's rainy. It's windy. It's not a fair test for the drone, and people might be like, "Oh, look at the reception. That doesn't look anywhere near as good as the one you did last week." Yeah, it was sunny last week, or I can see that shaking around all the time. There's a lot of prop wash. It was like 50-kilometer winds right then when I was doing that. So it'll be better reviews as well. More time to do reviews and better reviews, I believe. More consistent, optimal flying conditions anyway. So, anyway, man, what else has been going on? Now, I know a lot of people talk about you giving up cigarettes and all that sort of stuff because that seems like a totally different, like a long, long time ago. But what's the latest thing, Donnie? What's been happening with you, man?
Well, as you know, I started a Discord community treehouse where kind of this is a little collaboration station. I'm kind of trying to bridge the art gap because, I mean, what we do is an art form from whether it's complete only hobby based to whether you're trying to do film stuff. And I think it'd be really cool if we could collaborate with upcoming rapist to say whatever genre of music you might even listen to. I'm working on a couple cousins. One cousin actually is over there at that Discord, and he does like electronica type music.
Mm-hmm.
And he's actually been going to a few different festivals and has been getting quite a bit of little following going. He hasn't even been on in a while. Like it's funny because when he's hanging out in the Discord, like you don't want to hear what he's working on because it just sounds like garbage. But once he's all done and he puts it all together, it makes a song.
Nice,
so,
nice, man. That should be good. And what do you got on? What's the time over there, by the way? I meant to ask.
Is I believe 8:45.
In night time.
I've almost got a year under my belt on cigarettes. And it's all thanks to this community. The main gear driven was FPV and drones, and because that's how I found it. I got a crazy autonomous Parrot DJI style drone, and it was like an FPV style kit. I didn't even know what I knew what first person view stood for because that's what kind of video games I played. Like I always looked for those kind of video games. So, but I didn't know it was implemented in what we do now. Like I just thought it was just a variation of things, which it is, but it's now people know it as a drone thing. I think more now than anything.
Yeah, and you see our drone cameras pop up everywhere, and like someone said, an AI car or something like that. But no, man, I'm proud of you, and I'm sure a lot of people are proud of you here as well. We've got Celisay and Dynamic Duo back at it again. Stu and Donnie, Joe Donis, and I quit smoking over 6 years ago, and it was not easy. Rough Wolf says interpretive. Kill me now, Russ. We would, but you're already a corpse, my old friend. So I don't know how you're like a vampire unless we get a stake through your heart. But I don't know what's going on right there. Anyway, enough of me ragging on Russ. Anything else to say, Donnie? Thanks for popping onto the show, man. Just for the little quick of Daily Dose of Don. But was there anything else before we go?
I just appreciate you having me on. I'm just honored to know you as a person because ultimately you are the cement on the foundation that I have built. Like, I don't know.
I'm that render there. That's it. There we go. Let's hold it together. The cement.
Yeah, you were like, yes.
So easy. Absolutely my pleasure, my friend. And I just want to say, in all seriousness, thank you very much, Donnie. You're a kind individual, and the world needs more people like you. And you should be proud of yourself, and I'm proud of you. And I think you're an inspiration to a lot of people out there. So with that, good sir, I'm going to let you go. And I just want to say thanks for coming on the show for our Daily Dose of Don. And I hope you have a fantastic day.
All right, I'll finish tuning in. See you guys.
All right, catch you, man. That was our Daily Dose of Don. And here's a little story, a little anecdote about me and Calvin. Crash Test Cal one time. We were over in China. We were flying some drones. We caught up with Trappy from TBS, and this is why I wanted to take the time out to say thanks to Donnie in a nice, serious way. But anyway, Calvin was pretty much saying, "Look, Stu, you're a nice guy, and he really appreciates me as a friend." He was actually, and that is not like Calvin to come out as not that it was a soppy emotional time, but then of course, what did I do after he told me that? I just made some joke about it. Yeah, carried on. Yeah, whinge, or you big sook or something like that. And then later I thought about it, and then Calvin just made more of a joke. And later I thought about it. I was like, man, that's not a way to act when someone tells you something emotional or something. It was like, I don't know, I had to make a joke about it. So there you go, Donnie. I just wanted to say that wasn't too much for me. Not too mushy, nothing but love, brother, nothing but love. So there we go. And Calvin, if you're ever watching this as well, you're an absolute legend as well. You are the UAV crew. So there we go. Let's move on, see what people are saying. Donnie's giving me some hand signals. All right, there. John Doe is saying, is it bad when you guys buy a whole backup drone instead of just parts in case something breaks? I did. No, absolutely. That's how the addiction starts, my friend. I had a not a QAV, it was actually a clone drone. But I had this drone. I need to get out of that Discord channel. I'm still talking in there. But I had this drone, and I was like, oh, I might just get some spare motors. I might just get some spare props. I might just get a spare frame in case it breaks. What do you know? I've got a whole nother drone. So, yeah, no, I think that's how most people do that as well. Let me know in the chat if that is you. I need to refresh this page right here. So we've been streaming for 46 minutes. We got 80 thumbs up, and I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who has tuned in. We're going to be sticking around for a little bit as well. We're going to be watching Ryan. Stu, could you watch my clip that now? Sure, man. Here is another clip that video for you. We've got to see where you posted right now. Look, I don't know about this thumbnail, guys. I feel like this is a little bit too much. Look, I know it's a sausage, but this one for me is like, oh, this is borderline. This is borderline, Ryan. Let's see if I go to screen share. I don't know about that one, mate. Gosh. Oh, Malice says I have 3 of the same drones set up. That's right, Malice prioritizing his purchases right there. Malice, the world's best, second world's best FPV cook. Let's see. Let's watch this. Clip that. Finally, for a lot of people who have been asking, yeah, I know it took a little bit, but check this out. We got the sausage working again. We got Kiz in here as well, who's been playing with his sausage, man. That would have been good information to know before I packed it up. Who's excited for this sausage? What sausage you guys currently playing with? For me, his sausage covers all my needs, wants. I absolutely love it. I think his sausage is the perfect sausage. Oh my god, too much sausage. Be warned, this is good. Oh, so powerful. Let's see if we can make it any bigger. We've got to get it to grow, don't we, kids? A little bit of work here. Got to do your best that you can. And that's what I love about the internet as well. That's what I love about this is we live in such a cool day and age where we can get together with these boys, and it doesn't matter where we're from, what we're doing. We can still connect and bond and be part of a community. Oh, what a nice little ending right there. Thank you very much there. Ryan Kids has some competition. Woo! A lot of people liking that as well. A lot of people loving. Donnie's given me a lot of emoji love right there as well. Gaptooth Granny saying, Daddy, would you like some sausage? Nothing wrong with a good sausage stew. And the crazy part is, bless his soul, wherever he may be, sending some FPV love over to him. He's just not here anymore. Who can remember where this sausage thing comes from? Because there we go, drunken FPV. He started that whole craze about a year ago, so I hope he's doing well. Hope his pet pig is doing well, but he used to just say silly sausages all the time. And there we go. Yeah, good old drunken. Kids are saying that was amazing. Right there. I think I'm going to finish with, we're going to keep going through this bit right here. This is the top posts of Reddit. That's what we've been checking out today. And some screen share. Let's have a look. And what is this? That's an FAA test. I call this a hobby. Others call it an obsession. Let's see how many of these drones would I actually want to fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is some. I'm surprised, like, you're still buying these plastic ones, or maybe they came first, and then you get spares, and then once you find these sort of drones, you never go back. You can definitely see this has taken pride and place, right there in the middle. What the heck are these tiny things? Scaling may be off, but they look considerably smaller than a 65mm whoop. That must be this little thing. These little ones right there. This one, I don't like the look of this one. Samantha Collins saying, hi Stu, middle of the night in the UK and I can't sleep. Well, welcome to the FPV Mix, where we're just hanging out, answering some drone questions, having some fun, watching some clip that videos. There's far too many sausage innuendos that people are talking. We've done our daily dose of Donny, but generally grab yourself a cup of coffee, grab yourself a beer, whatever you want to partake in, and hopefully we can entertain you, or at least make your evening a little bit better. Let's see, rebuilt the workhorse. Yeah, that doesn't. Is that Shania Twain? That don't impress me much. We've got a bunch of text ones. Oh, here we go. All right, we've got some go-kart chasing right here. Let's see. Believe it or not, do you guys know I've never been go-karting? It does look pretty fun. I wonder if there's music. Yeah, that's probably it. So there we go. Some pretty cool stuff right there. Demons FPV saying, well, you can have too much sausage. I'm not reading that last part right there. And Kiz is saying, in regards to your earlier question, I knew about FPV for about 3/4 of a year, but it was always expensive. 3 to 4 years, but it was always expensive. It was your $99 bill that made me realize it can be affordable. That gave me a push to get into the hobby. Well, that's my pleasure there, Kiz, because that's probably my proudest moment of making a video that really got a lot of people into the hobby. Like, I'm sure there is a percentage of people that could say, hey, yeah, that was the first FPV video that I saw, and it encouraged me to want to build one and buy one and learn about this amazing hobby that changes people's lives and just improves them, because that's what I am passionate about, is people changing their lives. And also on that note, I want to mention, if you are struggling with your mental health, because I know for me, depression has really rocked me in this last 12 months. I feel like I've been a pretty positive person for most of my life, but out of the blue, we got the blues. So there is a link down below. If anybody is struggling or anything like that, please go talk to somebody, get some professional help. Go see a doctor. Like I say, if you broke your leg, you go to the doctor. If you broke your head, you should go to the doctor as well. I'm trying to remove the stigma around it. Mental health is absolutely critical to having a healthy well-being and an enjoyable life. So please go talk to somebody. Don't feel alone. Don't feel isolated. We're all in this together, and like I always say, be kind to yourself, but be kind to others, but most importantly, please be kind to yourself. And there are some great resources linked in the description of this video if you need to check out, or you are struggling with any of that, or maybe just want to jump in the Discord and have a chat to some people. I probably need to take that advice too. Sometimes when I'm not feeling too well, and I need to probably talk to people more, like talk to my mates and reach out to people more than I do, instead of feeling isolated and a bit, I guess, not doing too much. So anyway, that link is in the description, please. And if you're ever really struggling, shoot me an email or something like that, and I will do my best to get back to you. Chase the Face is saying, amen to that, Stu. Mika Steve is saying, are you okay? So talking about the Are You Okay Day as well. I think that's coming up soon. That's where you just ask your mates, are you okay? Is everything? Take them out for a cup of coffee or something, hang out with them. And that is a great reason, actually, maybe to go flying, because I feel like blokes, especially our hobby is mainly male dominated. If you've got a friend you haven't seen for a while, take them out to go flying. Charge up some packs for them, so all they have to do is grab their goggles and their drone, rock around to their house and say, yo, let's go for a little fly. I've got everything charged up, because I feel like women are really good talking face to face. They can sit down and have a cup of coffee and talk about how things are going. Blokes aren't good at that. That's why blokes go fishing. They're good at talking to each other shoulder to shoulder. So they stand next to each other. They're not looking at each other. They're both just staring out to the ocean, doing some fishing or whatever. And it's the same with drones. So if you've got someone you'd like to check in with, take them flying. You can both put the goggles on, have a bit of fun in the park, and, not in that way. but still have a good time. So there, please do that for me. If you've got a mate you haven't seen for a little while, take them out for a fly. I'm sure that they'll appreciate it, especially if you know someone is struggling in this time, or something's going on in their life. It's those little things that help. And I give you another piece of advice. Instead of saying, yo, let me know, give me a call, is there anything, if you need anything, those people are never going to call you when they're sort of struggling. The best thing you can do is ring them up yourself and say, yo, what do you need the help with the most? What could I do that would help you the most? So then they'll actually have to think of something, give you a task. That's my little advice right there. Demons FPV, this FPV community is good like that. I combat it by making silly jokes and commenting on videos, give some love and usually get some back. Yep, that's how it works. And licensed to driver saying, I've never flown FPV before, but I knew I wanted to. I started out with the HD2s 4.5 years ago, did some FPV on RC cars 15 years ago through glasses and bulky 1.2 gigahertz VTX systems. Licensed to drive, how old are you, man? 15 years ago? Man, that's almost as old as Russell going back that time. I think Russ Wolf started the first FPV. That was back when his sight used to work and his body wasn't basically just some decrepit dust. You know, actually, you might have seen Russ Wolf before. Have you ever seen those urns that sit on top of the fireplace? That's basically like Russ Wolf's body. That's what he's got up there. It's a portrait of himself over his fireplace. Anyway... I am doing some rambling. I hope you guys have enjoyed that. I know this has just been a little bit of a shorter session right now. We've been streaming for 55 minutes on the Hour Lightbulb Power, the FPV mix. But I just want to say I love you all. As Donnie would say, nothing but love. Thank you so much for tuning in. Kiz Bartlett is saying Russ flew FPV first with Fred Flintstone. Absolutely. And hey, is this not the coolest Fred Flintstone song? Let's see if I can find this. I actually have a Fred Flintstone. I hope I don't get a copyright strike. We'll just see what happens. Let's see. Man, this is pretty much the end of the stream, but this song got stuck in my head. Fred Flintstone. I'm going to have to Google this. This is with Joji. Let's see. Please, no, I bet you I get copyright strike for this.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Or do whatever you're going to do. Yeah, I'm...
Bit of Fred Flintstone rap right here to end the stream. This is back in the day when Russ used to fly FPV. Kids are saying, yeah, this is Joji. Filthy Frank. Now they say, yabba dabba hoo. All that's left of you is them gummies. Yeah. All that's left of you is them gummies. There's some people that tuned in, they're like, what are we doing right here? Whew. Alright. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the stream. Thanks for tuning in to the FPV mix. We'll listen to a Fred Flintstone mix right here. That is the end. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Thanks so much for tuning into the FPV mix. It's been 1 hour. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Most importantly, be kind to each other and be kind to yourself, because 2021 and 2020 has been really rough on a lot of people. The world has changed quite a lot, and I think the world needs more kindness. That is one thing that I tell my daughter all the time. Most important, I always tell her that I'm proud of her and I like how kind she is. So that's something I'm really trying to foster in my my kid. And if you have a choice between being right and being kind, always choose kind. Kindness really is what makes the world go round. Other than that, subscribe for more FPV related content. Thank you so much for everybody who's tuned in. Thank you so much for all the Patrons, the donations. It truly is the best part of my working week. I'm sorry that I wasn't here yesterday. Hope you enjoyed today's stream, and as always, happy flying. Charlie says thanks as well for his little dog treat. Oh, thanks very much, guys. Oh. And here's the real song that I know you guys want. I think my mic is on the end screen. You need to add a mic to your end screen. That's from Ryan. Captured Granny saying later, yo. Kiz Butler saying have a good day. Peace out, homies. Take care, everyone. From Demons FPV. Scooter File saying good luck, Stu. Thank you very much. Ryan saying thanks for the stream key. He's going to play that tomorrow, and I did enjoy your clip there. RS7 Driver, the kindness man. I'm wearing his t-shirt right now. Good to see everyone. Have a good week. Johnny DRC saying thanks, Stu. Thanks so much for tuning in, Johnny DRC. Been here for a long time, and I truly do appreciate it. Caleb was asking about the Armiton tadpole. Do I still think that's a great little ripper? I do, actually. I really like Armiton. I think that makes some great stuff. Chase the face. Thanks for chatting, Stu. My pleasure.